When you hear the word piranha, what comes to mind? A swirling vortex of razor-sharp teeth that can strip a cow to the bone in under a minute. A scene straight out of a Hollywood horror movie. Well, get ready to have your mind blown. Because today, we're diving deep into the freshwater rivers of South America to uncover the truth about one of the world's most misunderstood fish. This is Piranhas. Fear, facts, and freshwater legends. First things first, let's get our geography straight. Piranhas are strictly freshwater fish. You'll find them in the rivers, lakes, and floodplains of South America, primarily in massive river systems like the Amazon, Orinoco, and Piranha basins. So, that fear of bumping into one while you're swimming in the ocean, you can forget about it. They simply cannot survive in saltwater. Scientifically, they belong to the family Chiricidae, specifically the subfamilies. While there are many species, they all share some iconic features. Let's talk about those teeth. Piranhas are famous for their single row of incredibly sharp, interlocking teeth and powerful jaws. This design is perfect for slicing and dicing. Most piranhas are actually quite small, typically between 4 to 8 inches long, though some giants can reach up to 20 inches. But don't let their size fool you. Their bite is one of the strongest among fish, capable of exerting force up to 30 times their own body weight. The most famous species, which you've probably seen in documentaries, is the red-bellied piranha, or Now, for the million-dollar question, are they really the bloodthirsty monsters we see in movies? The short answer is no. This is where the myth gets bigger than the fish. While they are carnivores, most piranhas are actually omnivorous. Their diet is incredibly varied and includes other fish, insects, crustaceans, and even plants, fruits, and seeds that fall into the water. In fact, some piranha species play a vital role in seed dispersal, acting like the gardeners of the river. So, what about those terrifying feeding frenzies? But they are not the norm. These frenzies are usually triggered by specific conditions, like extreme food scarcity during the dry season or when a school feels trapped and threatened. It's a survival response, not a constant state of bloodlust. Piranhas usually swim in schools or groups, but this is often more for protection than for hunting. In the Amazon, there are much bigger predators like caiman, river dolphins, and large birds that see piranhas as a tasty snack. Sticking together increases their chances of survival. They even communicate with each other using sounds and body signals, especially when coordinating during feeding or defending against threats. This brings us to the biggest myth of all, that a school of piranhas can strip a human to the bone in seconds. This idea was largely popularized by sensationalized stories and movies. In reality, attacks on humans are incredibly rare and almost never fatal. When they do happen, they are usually just minor nips to the feet or hands, often occurring in crowded, low-water areas where people are cleaning fish and attracting them with the scent. There are no verified cases of a healthy person being eaten alive by It's pure Hollywood exaggeration. Far from being mindless killing machines, piranhas are a crucial part of their ecosystem. They help maintain the health of rivers by controlling fish populations and acting as nature's cleanup crew, scavenging on dead animals and recycling nutrients back into the environment. With a lifespan of around 10 years in the wild, these fish are a resilient and essential part of the freshwater world. So, the next time you think of piranhas, I hope you'll remember the reality behind the legend. They are fascinating, powerful, and ecologically important creatures, not the movie monsters they've been made out to be. They are a perfect example of how a little bit of fact can be twisted into a whole lot of fiction. What other animal myths would you like us to bust? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this dive into the world of piranhas, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the amazing world of nature. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.